Hi, after a much better session today, I thought I'd just post this footage to maybe help one or two of you with a certain area of the stack and tilt swing that numerous people have a problem with, particularly higher handicap players and beginners, and that is the linear movement in the hips, getting the hips to move forward far enough for long enough. It's certainly something I've struggled with over the past week or so. As you saw in the previous footage I posted yesterday, both centres are staying on top of one another for much too long. There's not enough separation, the lower centre isn't moving forward enough in the downswing, and as a result the left arm is expanding too early, causing the club to hit the ground behind the ball. If that doesn't happen and I manage to maintain the wedge or lead with a handle through impact, the club's just being dug straight in the ground, as there is no secondary tilt to bring the club out of its descent. So what I've done here now is I've put the prop in before we start, so the piece that I'm missing is the linear movement in the hips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the left leg back, so the trail leg moves back, the hips then get pushed forward. So what I'm actually doing is I'm putting the piece of the swing in there that's missing during the actual swing. So you can see there now much more tilt in the spine, hips have moved much more further forward as per what I would like to see during the through swing. From there we're going to make a backswing. It doesn't really matter too much about the backswing at this stage, we're working on the through swing, so the backswing is not going to look ideal, but you can see now as I come through I don't need to work as hard, so I can get a nice feeling of the hips moving forward more in the downswing. With more linear movement you can see there that that left arm is maintaining its angle for much longer. Yesterday, if you look at the footage, about this stage of the swing there was a gap here between my left arm and the side of my body, and my right arm certainly didn't appear anywhere near that position. We can see there that the right arm is running down the line of the left leg, so much better position at P6. From there, as we continue through, we're going to find it much easier to tuck the butt and get some sort of extension in the through swing here. All in all, much better action. Once I'd done that for half an hour or so, I was finding that my shots were much higher and had much less of a slice on them. So just to recap, from a normal setup, move that left foot or that trail leg out. Sorry, right foot, getting into right-handed mode there. Get the trail leg moved out, push the hips forward, and then go ahead and make some swings. So you've stuck the prop in there, the piece that you're missing is in there before you start, and that gives you a nice feeling of moving the hips far or forward far enough for long enough, and also controls the rate at which the arms or the accumulators release during the downswing, resulting in a shallower strike and a much better path club face relationship. Good luck with it, and I'll be posting some new footage really soon.